Hello and welcome to Florida.
A few months ago, I bought my 1970s Firebird with one vision in mind, to make this car the rowdiest street car known to mankind. Unfortunately, the car blew up pretty soon after purchase, leaving us stranded in the middle of West Virginia. So in today's video, we traveled all the way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to make this happen. We're going to build the 1970s Firebird to become the legend that it truly deserves to be. And the best part of it all is we're going to use only Facebook Marketplace parts. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
That was lovely pool, lovely view, turtle fishing, some stuff. And here we have our own little port. This tree is actually very beautiful. Yeah, pretty nice and relaxing, I have to say. But we're not here to relax. We're here to build probably the sickest car I currently own. And I know I said it quite often, but this time I really think that I don't have anything similar to that vehicle. I don't really know what's going on and how far we are, but we're just gonna drive over to the guys from HobbyShop garage and we're gonna see what they did and what we have to do. And then I guess we're gonna find out all together. I'm actually pretty excited because I'm seeing my car for the first time since months. Let's go outside. Så står en hund.
Start the bucket.
The bad habit, unfortunately carried on from the M5. Yeah, we are here with the other M5, by the way, E39, good old car. Still have some mismatched wheels because of an incident that happened not very long ago. But we're just gonna get in the car and then drive over to Fort Lauderdale, which is like 15 minutes away, and then we're gonna meet Shannon. It's gonna be pretty sick, I think. So let's go. Just have to love Florida. It's always beautiful views and the sun always looks good and everything. So while we're driving to Shannon from HobbyShop garage, let me tell you the whole backstory. As you may or may not have already seen, we bought this car in the summer last year, and I drove it for exactly 1 hour before the car decided to spontaneously disassemble its entire engine and left us stranded in the middle of West Virginia. We tried to fix the car there, so I went to Facebook Marketplace, bought an LS 6.0 engine. I also drove to Summit Racing to get a gearbox and a gearbox adapter and everything to make it fit into the car, but honestly we just ran out of time and we couldn't really make it. When we left the US, I shipped my car back down to Shannon from HobbyShop garage, and I gave Shannon a pretty simple task. I want to build the rowdiest street roof car known to mankind.
This car's very fucking sick.
Yeah, welcome to sunny Florida. This here is HobbyShop garage, and it may not look very impressive from the outside, except for that sick, I don't even know what that is, but it looks sick. But yeah, this should already give you an idea on what these guys are building in here. By the way, this is the first time that we're ever using microphones. Shannon actually gave this to me. This today is honestly so far a pretty insane day. In there somewhere is my 1970s Firebird. I already told you the story of what happened and what, you know, is going on with it. And we just had a professional 30-minute briefing with Shannon and his entire team on what's going to happen with the car over the next few days. Because the car is not 100% finished. We've already seen it, and the European mind literally cannot comprehend what is going on inside here. I literally feel like we're in an episode of West Coast Customs or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna walk inside. I'm gonna show you guys around of all the projects that I have currently, because they do have some sick stuff like starting around. If I don't get one of the cars right, don't judge me. I'm a European guy. I have no idea about American vehicles, most of them at least. So let's just walk inside here. Manny and Gabriel already busy eating. So this is Shannon, and he is going to be the man of this video, I guess.
The team will. From CJ to Matt to Max. Our shop's your shop. Have at it. Whatever we got to use, whatever we need. You have engineer and you have CAD. You can make whatever you want. Max is our kind of go-to. The old man over there, which we call the dinosaur, is Bob.
The dinosaur.
Yeah, the dinosaur. He's the most knowledgeable one that we have here up until you use a computer.
Oh, then he's not so. Okay. That makes sense.
But come on in. This isn't yours.
This would be cool though.
So this was Casey Kane's original rookie NASCAR, and we had a 572 with an 871 blower, so now we built another burnout car.
Oh, this is only for burnouts?
Uh-huh. Now we're going with the 1552. So now we're making it a street car, and then we're going to register it, and then when the Firebird goes over, we're going to take this too.
Street car.
Yeah.
That is insane. They're just playing a different game here in America compared to what we are doing in Europe. Over here, we have a few more vehicles. I honestly don't know what's going on over here, but it's pretty sick. We have a random engine just laying around here. Vet förmodligen jag har läst Kind of feel like Dora the Explorer exploring some secret workshop.
I swiping.
Okay, oh, that's the paint booth. That's where all the painting is going on. So we also have to go there later on in the video. We have another Bernhard vehicle. Shannon likes to compete at Bernhard Nationals, so this should probably give you an idea what type of person this guy is. Down below, R32 with a very interesting paint job. Pink, grayish fade going on. So they not only do like American vehicles, they also do some JDM builds. Later on tonight, Shannon has like 3 more warehouses where some other very interesting vehicles are. Maybe we can go to these later tonight because you guys are gonna want to see this. It's absolutely insane. Over here we have a 1996 Dodge Charger. Very, very cool car, or 1998, I have no idea. But it looks absolutely insane. I love these vehicles, but I think that they're quite big. So that's why I went with the Firebird. Otherwise, I think Charger would have been pretty cool. But if you look at the vehicle itself, it's absolutely massive. And I don't really think that's probably gonna be a good drift car.
Dave, say hi to the boys.
Hello.
What's up, fellas?
Anyway, the shop is pretty nice, but we're here for one thing and one thing only, and here it is. As you can see, the car is not finished fully yet, and that's exactly what we're here for. Here's a quick rundown of everything that Shannon's team has created over the past few weeks. First of all, they installed the LS 6.0 engine that we bought off Facebook Marketplace properly. We were missing the engine mounts, so they built them themselves, which was pretty cool. And also they had the time to mate the T56 transmission onto the engine, meaning that my car should already be ready to drive properly. But another very important thing has happened in the front of the car, which is basically the key component of making this car handle great. Shannon and me, we had the brilliant idea to weld a C6 Corvette front end onto the car. The process of this was actually pretty interesting. Shannon found a used and crashed C6 Corvette on Facebook Marketplace and simply chopped up the complete front of it. His team spent a lot of hours welding the C6 Corvette front end onto the Firebird. And now if you look at it, it looks like it's brand new. If you ask me, this move was genius, and we're gonna see later on how this thing handles. We also have a
full FDF kit that came off of Zach Nova's C6 like pro car that I think FDF put together.
The front end of my vehicle is now at least a pro car, so I think it's gonna be really interesting.
On the rear, Shannon had some Caltrax laying around, which should give the car more side stability, and he also had a used differential from a previous project, which should be able to handle the power. We have a few more surprises coming up, so be ready. Let's get this thing rolling.
Alright. Yeah, if you just take a closer look at how these guys actually built this, because I think it's actually really, really cool. Look at all the welds here and everything. It looks like it came like this from a factory. My main concern with the Firebird was always how it's going to handle when drifting, because you saw in the video when we picked it up, the car actually drove like absolute shit. But with this, I think we're going to be able to do some pretty cool stuff. Fire Corvette, something. Anyway, I don't really know what's going to happen next. There's a bunch of things we have to do. This is all going to happen pretty fast because we have like 6 people working in a car at the same time. So I don't really know what we're going to film and how we're going to do it because we're on a pretty strict time schedule, but it's going to be sick. Gable has to weld an exhaust. We have some seats over here that will need to go onto the car. Manny and me, we're going to have to paint some stuff for the exterior, which is also going to be pretty cool. We're also going to have to go into Facebook Marketplace again to find some different wheels because the ones on there in front are absolutely hideous. I think they're going to do the cooling for the engine today. So I guess let's get going. Let's jump right in.
Honestly, I'm so happy right now. This is such a cool place. Really, really good people. And everybody's just working on the Firebird, trying to get it done as fast as possible. Seeing the car come along step by step. Shannon found an original C6 intake lying around. It will be cool to kind of utilize this, keep the whole Corvette vibe going a little bit.
We make some brackets and we run the factory T6 intake.
It was just laying around here?
Yeah, a lot of shit just lays around here.
Perfectly matching half a Corvette engine. So let's see. It's actually very good.
Yeah, it really is.
This is gonna be tight though.
Story with
Huh? Maybe.
Fix the ground bit?
Oh man.
You like that? Oh yeah. Very nice sound effect, man.
Like I had to do it from the inside. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Maybe we just put an air filter onto here.
Yeah, should we just do it?
The pipe is there, just cut it down.
Just do it.
Alright, so no more Corvette intake.
We didn't like it anyway.
No, it was
never that into it.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
This is not a Corvette, it doesn't belong in there.
Welcome back to another Street Bands unboxing. Today it's unboxing time for nice little Firebird suspension. This was actually pretty hard because obviously with all the like switching and like having the C6 Corvette front end in the car, It was kind of hard to know which suspension we're going to go for, but the guys over from BC Racing were actually kind enough to hook us up with some overnight goodies. Shout out at this point, BC Racing custom Chevy C6 front suspension setup to hopefully fit somewhat into the Firebird. We're going to find out now. Money me, we're going to throw them in, so let's get going.
Lifetime mission or a quest for death. In conditions of the system, puff assess. I'm stressed, niggas dying for less, trying to see better. Witness terror, cream addiction, fish in the streets for hitting treasures. Sipping fine wines, the finest dimes to endeavor. Laid back, counting mad stacks, now and forever. Check the status, beat me flipping like I'm acrobatic. Too much soul for one man to hold, cause of reactions. Born in the money maker, but raised in the Bronx where the streets was blazing hot. Amazed by the skunk, we ran deep and played the block. Claimed stolen land with plans of major stock to bless the whole fam, but damn, it's a hustle. Gotta struggle just to stay alive. Broken dreams of making millions since '85. Many tried and died, eyes on paradise, but I strive.
So the suspension is somewhat inside the car now. Actually looks pretty sick. The most important and also most annoying part right now is just getting some proper wheels for the car, because as you can probably tell with the wide angle kit in the front, it's really a pain in the ass to get the wheels to fit. So as you can see, everything just sticks out so far already. We don't really have much wiggle room, and then also with the steering angle, we don't want to scrape inside here anywhere. So yeah, we have this pretty nice tool. Now the goal is to cut up as the least amount possible of the car.
I think an 1840 offset and a 9 is the way to go.
Numbers are hard.
Some bolts through here. Well, there's another plate here.
I think there's enough.
Real fucking close.
Maybe as much as we can within the slots.
Ah, we're scraping inside here, but not a lot. I actually think it's perfect. So these are 18. Actually, I forget what's in space.
10, ET30.
Actually seem to fit pretty well. It's not so bad. It's better than whatever this is.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, at first it scraped a lot here, but
Go ahead and go in.
just cleared it.
Something. One of the fenders is wired.
It's perfect. It's like we measured it. Alright, I gotta show you something pretty cool. We showed you the seats already. I just had some pizza, so I wasn't able to record fully. Pizza was good though. How's it fitting?
Perfect.
Perfect? Really?
It was meant to be.
So the original seat rails, they actually fit perfectly fine with the bucket seats, which
Quite rare.
but that looks absolutely sick so far. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be a pretty crazy build. Look at all the old seats, by the way. Completely original Firebird seats. Sometimes I'm glad they just don't build cars like they used to anymore. Sometimes. You still have so much space for activities. This, I would not, we could have probably fit like a Bugatti engine in there.
It's like a glove.
Yeah, these guys are animals, really.
I just can't wait to see you rip this thing.
Bro,
That's
same.
what I'm waiting for.
Same. Day is coming slowly to an end. It's getting dark outside, but we have both bucket seats installed. They look pretty good so far. Bit high up, but yeah, that's just what we have to deal with right now. But let's see what else we can finish today. We're actually progressing quite hard, and it's really, really hard to film everything because so much is going on at the same time. We've come pretty far today, so that's really cool. These guys, they work like animals, really. Like you see, you got all the cooling in the front done already. Got the whole cooling set up now. The only thing missing engine bay wise is the AC, which is not going to be important to drive. And obviously the intake, which will need a little bit of custom work. And Gabriel's working on the exhaust right now, somewhere down there. Tweet. Gottes Willen. Deutsche Mexikaner. We're debating if we should spray paint this right now or not. It would be kind of cool to have it done professionally because they have everything here. But at the same time, I'm a very impatient person and the spray paint can do magic. Should we just paint it like this on the car?
I think so. I like that idea.
Yeah, so we decided that we're gonna do actually a bit professional route. And we're not gonna leave the parts on the car, but actually took it to this beautiful spray booth. Prep work is key.
It is finished.
Und wie's? Schleifen, Jungs. Alright, well, we have everything prepared so far. We put on the primer on the parts. We sanded them down. Was für Farbe? Atlantic White.
Atlantic White, yeah.
You can buy this directly at AutoZone. Let's see how good it actually is.
Why does it look exactly the same?
It looks like a primer.
Is that also a primer or what?
It does look like a primer. Original GM primer. Maybe the car is just primer colored.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, welcome back to another day in Florida. And really quick, before we go into the shop, look at this car.
Gotta make a couple of changes, but the 750 horse LT4 and a 59 Caddy.
Alright, so now we know what it is. It's a 59 Cadillac, and this car was owned by the Prime Minister of Cambodia. At least that's what Shannon told me. Look how big the car is from the inside.
This has a full 2024 Maybach interior going into it. And this car will literally have a $400,000, $500,000 interior.
The M5 looks like a toy car next to it. But yeah, anyway, let's go into the shop. Got the body parts paint matched. I'm letting them dry right now. Slowly but steadily, we're getting there. The only thing that's a bit annoying is that the Sitchinen, they're a bit rusty, but luckily I have my good old rust remover spray with me. I'm gonna take care of it, professionally of course.
What are you doing in there, bud? Professional work. Is that Doritos?
It kind of looks like it, to be honest.
Oh.
I hope it's not Doritos. Yeah, Gable got halfway done with the exhaust. He's gonna do the rest of it now. We also halfway sprayed the parts, so I'm gonna do the rest of the parts now. I think it's pretty safe to say that we're close to being finished. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't want to.
Almost finished the X5.
Super shit.
Putting these here,
Well,
and put it back into the car.
Mhm.
And when we got it to the straight pipe, to the X pipe, then we go back with another 2.5 inch.
mufflers and
Make a
then
muffler and then make
it
it.
should be good. Shake more. The only thing that we're kind of missing, like I said, are the wheels and the steering wheel. But Shannon said if we look around hard enough, we should be able to find a steering wheel somewhere in here. Which, with all the stuff lying around here, I can kind of imagine. Yeah, I don't really know where to look though. This. Oh, there's just so much stuff lying around here. Alter, die haben sogar Duschen und sowas. Ist aber. Echt, Chat? Jetzt fällt ihm sicher nicht auf, dass wir das nehmen. Das braucht er eh nicht mehr, glaube ich. Ja. Alright, steering wheel secured. Let's get going. So we're on a little side quest now. We're gonna test drive this thing here because it's got air ride in it. Just gonna see if it rubs or anything. It's probably one of the sickest cars I have ever sat in. It literally feels like you're sitting inside a couch. It's so smooth and so soft. It's got some power on the hood. You're gonna see it, I guess. Pretty be cool. Let's open and go for a ride. I'm gonna go back to the shop. The Firebird's this close to be finished. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir. Thank you, sir.
What do you mean? Let's see what this shit box can do.
Let's see, man.
You lied. Yeah, bone stock my ass.
6-speed Coyote.
Oh, 6-speed Coyote. Yeah, I thought it was bone stock. Not this. Nah.
As the most comfortable, fastest car I've probably ever been in.
We should have had the top down.
It feels like you're just going really fast on the couch.
It really does.
This is Gabe. What's going on, man?
Nice to meet you.
Same here, same here.
That's what I wanted to show you. That's our 1,700 mile, 78 gold on gold Trans Am. That's my daughter's.
That's insane. But this is also pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
So what is that?
That's Mr. Scumbag. This is the car that we built to do purpose only burnout. She's a baddie.
How much power?
The new setup should make anywhere between 1,000 or 1,200.
Well, that thing is insane. If you're a JDM purist, you're gonna hate this thing. Back when I told you at the start of the video that Shannon and HobbyShop Garage is gonna be the right person for this.
Det står kring mesten.
You want to hear it? So you told me that I need to speak up, but I'm gonna speak up about something real quick. That charger you see over there was one of our first builds when I transitioned from motorcycles to cars. I want you to go and look at the gauges and tell me whose car this was that we built it.
Oh, I see it already. Is it Hugh
Yes.
Hefner's?
Yes.
Hugh Hefner's charger.
16 years ago.
Hey ladies.
I'll let you fire it up. So
That's
there's a
good.
little sequence. By the way,
You have me.
it's a dog box.
Really?
Yeah, but it gets better. And turn that on.
So you built this for Hugh Hefner?
No, I rebuilt it.
Ah, you
because
rebuilt
when
it.
it came to us, we pushed it off the trailer for a car show and the drive shaft fell out of it.
Ah,
It was horrible.
so it was good.
Yeah. Now, what does that sound like? Now, the specific tone on the motor. So an R5 P7. This is a 100% street driven with AC and power steering NASCAR drivetrain. Yes. And this thing spins past the 9 on that tack. Way past, or past the 8. Like all the way back to R. This thing's a fucking handful.
Yeah, small little excursion is somewhat complete. Let's get back to regularly scheduled content, I would say.
Thanks for the ride, man. What we got, guys?
Testing out our fan wiring.
Sounds like a air raid siren.
It's doing something.
In the meantime, I just picked up my M5. It was getting detailed. Car's back on the ground, intake and everything. Putting some of the plastic cards onto the car now. And honestly, in the video it doesn't look so bad, but in real life
it's pretty bad.
It's not the same white. Gabriel is finishing some little exhaust work over there. I'm gonna put the plastic pieces on. So the front is already here, so we just do... Perfect. Oh, we're kind of missing this side because we fucked up, so we have to let it dry overnight. I also put this inside here. We're actually stupid idiots, so it took us way longer than it actually should have. Es sind 9 Leuchter in der Stange und ein einziges Loch stimmt, der Rest stimmt nicht. Wir müssen die ganze Stange im Kabel festmachen.
Und die Kabelbinder sind hier.
Ja.
What's your favorite number?
Nein! Scheiße!
Scheiße.
But it's looking pretty nice. Obviously you can see it's not the right white, but we're gonna fix that eventually in the future. This side looks pretty nice. I'm actually missing this. I'm gonna do it right now really quick. But apart from that, also did the back thingies. Gable is still welding the exhaust a little bit. But so far, everything seems to be good. All right, 1 a.m. in the morning. Gable got done with the exhaust, and I have to say, it looks really, really clean. The welds are actually amazing. Really good job. All the way from the front goes to an X pipe for the extra good sound of the LS. And then we have some mufflers in the back here because I think we're gonna need it. The only thing we need to hook it in the top.
The whole exhaust is symmetric, but I fucked up at the end. But it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's like this.
It was like this. That's how the fucking exhaust looks. You fucked up, Gabe. That shit looks fucked up. It's perfect, bro.
Yeah, it's perfect. A nice good old axle dump, which should give it some extra spice, I think. Actually, let's just lower the car. Yes, sir. So, car's on the ground. I love the look. Honestly, I can't wait for tomorrow to drive it properly. So, gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht. Tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, good enough.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, wonderful good morning to day number 3 of the Firebird project. At least day number 3 for us. Day number like 50 for HobbyShop garage here. We are back. We got pretty far yesterday, but there's still a few things that need to be done. Where are these shocks from? From which car?
I don't even know where they came from.
I mean, this is pretty much stage 1 of the build, and we're just gonna leave the leaf springs in. And this is just gonna give it a bit more stiffness, I guess.
Yeah, and rollover stiffness. I mean, and these are single adjustables, so better than a parts store shock. It's what we can do for now.
And also pretty much better than nothing, I guess.
Definitely better than nothing.
And yeah, eventually we're gonna have to replace this and maybe get like a 4-link or something. But for now, I think it's actually pretty good. We're gonna see how it drives. Gabriel's exhaust is still a bit crooked, but it got pretty late yesterday, so that's okay. What do the Caltracs actually do? They just give you more stability, or?
Yeah, the main thing is the leaf spring wants to wrap up.
Yeah.
So the pinion's always trying to twist when it's under acceleration. Without anything here, it'll wrap the leaf spring and then wheel hop really bad. And throw off pinion angle. So the main thing is stopping that. But it's also a point for it to push on. And depending on the geometry you use here, will actually pick up on the car and change the instant center. So it'll help traction a lot.
Okay, so this just basically prevents the leaf spring from rolling backward.
Yep.
That makes sense.
It makes it act more like a 4-link or ladder bar as far as where it picks up on the car at.
Gearbox is now also fully mounted, so we have the bolts in, so this is all perfect. Apart from that, and I'm actually really happy how it's coming along. Yeah, Gabriel didn't want to let this slide, so he re-welded this part. It's not fixed yet, but it's kind of looking better already. He's like, it's nichts.
Ja, det.
Wenn's passt, oder?
Ja. Wird schon passen.
Also ich glaube, es wird schon passen.
Ja, das Auto an sich ist ja auch schief.
Hey.
What are you recording?
Nothing right now.
Ordering parts?
Yeah.
Just don't forget to turn it off when you go to the toilet.
Yeah.
First time with the exhaust on. Also witzigerweise ist er gleich laut wie ohne Auspuff. God bless America. Bro, that's probably the most rowdy thing I have right now. That's insane.
It is. It really, it's rowdy.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to walk over here to talk because this thing is actually so loud. We're gonna test drive it, I think probably tomorrow. There's a few things that we need to done today. And then tomorrow evening we have a little dyno session, so we can probably get a tune on the car and probably get everything running. Because as you can hear right now, it's not running 100% right yet. The big issue with this build was not the engine itself. What I am worried about is how the car is going to drive. Because obviously swapping a C6 front end into this car, this is what the main part of this video is all about. How this car is going to drive. Because after all, this car is 55 years old, and we'll have to see how well this 55-year-old car will actually handle. Mani and me, we're on a mission. We need to go to a shop because we need to get some secret ingredients. I think you're gonna like it, so let's go.
You should set the con up.
Yeah, I guess you guys can already see what our secret mission is. We have to drive to a shop really quick to fill up our nitrous bottle because it's empty, and we also have to get the injectors for the nitrous.
Ist schon noch was drin?
Because in Europe we don't really have nitrous stuff. I think we have to explain a little bit to you guys while we go there. The general rule of thumb is that you can, so 100 shot of nitrous is plus 100 horsepower. For example, this M5 has 400 horsepower because you're using nitrous only a short amount of time. So one bottle lasts a minute maybe.
minute of full spraying into the engine, depending on the engine of course and whatever, how full your bottle is. You can do half of your engine power as a shot. So for the M5, 400 horsepower means we could theoretically run a 200 shot of nitrous. So then, for a short amount of time, this car would have 600 horsepower instead of 400 horsepower. Just by, and you will see it's pretty cheap to buy. For this project, it's a pretty cool idea, I think. And I always wanted to have a car with nitrous, so yeah.
Yeah, to feel the difference.
To feel the difference, to see how it is. It's pretty much stock 6.0 with cams and a tune, obviously later. The engine should be making around 550 horsepower. So in theory, we could run a 200 shot, even more of nitrous to get up to like 800 horsepower.
That's a lot.
I don't really know if we're gonna go for that. Like I said, I've never had a car with nitrous before. And we have zero points of contact with nitrous in Europe. The only point of contact we have with nitrous is the stupid idiots that sniff them from the tubes. So we're gonna go to the shop, see what we can get, and then see how we can fit it into the Firebird. And then later on tonight, we're gonna see what difference it makes. I think Shannon built this car actually, which is in here. Yeah, we were told that you can help us. We need a nitrous kit for an LS60. We would only need like the plate.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Do they have hard lines there? Is it threaded rod or is that hard line?
No, it's hard line. It's not good.
Yeah. You know what? Grab 3 just to be safe.
Thank you very much, Anna. Folieflow Nitro. Lines. Kleines secret. Let's go. Back at the shop, Gabriel already mounted the lights in the front, and I have to say, I think it looks pretty sick. So next up are the subframe mounts, which will mount here to the frame, and then they will go all the way in the back here, just to give the car a little bit of extra stability and make the car bend a little less when accelerating. And then we're gonna throw the exhaust back on, which is over there, weld everything together, and then we're gonna sort out the nitrous, I guess, or whatever.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, we also need to figure out how to close the trunk lid, because it won't close.
Man, what do you think?
I think they're very JDM. Very poke.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Gotta call you back.
We now have the airflow mass Gottes Willen.
Airfuel sensor.
Ja, die Sensoren sind da jetzt fertig. Lambda-Sonden. Pretty nice. Mani and Gabriel did a good job cleaning the car, doing the last preparations before the big drive. Gonna mount the nitrous bottle back in here, so that it will be nicely tucked away. And also we're doing very important safety measures. Gonna mount the fire extinguisher just in case. Safety third or something like that.
Something like that.
That's beautiful. Very good. Only missing the trim down there. I don't know where it went. And my wheels. And it needs to be a bit lower. But for today it should be big enough, I think. Wirklich. Du liegst ganz schön sexy da.
I need the one that fuckface stole from me.
What do you need?
My drill.
Who has it?
Fuckface in the trunk.
Gib ihm den, weil sonst boxt er dich. Nimm eine schöne Runde wenigstens. Passt, jetzt dann können wir es so oben. Wenn es mir ein paar Kabel noch, dann mache ich schnell fest.
Go down through here.
Rear setup is complete. Nitrous bottle nicely tucked away so we can slide it in and out.
Out of the shop and back. The brakes suck.
Der gröberer Bruder.
You don't even know the shit show I dealt with trying to fill your fucking truck up with fuel.
What happened?
The raceway, I waited 25 fucking minutes for 7.5 gallons. Tried another pump, same thing. Tried another pump, same thing. So there's like 5 transactions on the card for less than $6. And then I tried to go that way to find diesel.
He didn't find
There ain't no diesel, but I found a fucking broke down ass pack Ferrari in the middle of the road blocking fucking traffic. Asked him if he needed help. He's fucking some young kid crying in some of his race car. It's a whole shit show.
What a good time.
Yeah.
How many people have you punched?
What? I have broken bones from punching people. I am a sweet, innocent soul. I do no wrong. Super Charger!
You forgot to wire up my lights. Absolut keine Ahnung, was sie machen. Okay, so it works. Thank you.
And don't push that fucking switch unless you're full throttle. Intake go boom!
You will see an intake explode.
Blow the welds on my intake, brother.
Perfect.
Oh, you found it already?
Mega mind.
You even laugh like him. You even have
Is it not the same dude?
beard like him.
Nice. 90% is him cursing and calling people funny names.
Justin Bieber.
But next we have. What did you just do? Did you smoke a cigarette?
No.
Did you?
No.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Don't disappoint me, young man.
Huh? Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't. That's not happening. Stop. Don't give him that.
So the car is ready to go. We have everything hooked up, wired up. Just nervös.
Ja, mir geht's Ruhe, Herzfrequenz.
Us three, we're gonna drive in the Firebird. We're gonna have to drive about 1 hour through Miami to get to south of Miami, where we're gonna tune the car. We put like a basic tune on it. Let's see how far we actually get.
Oh baby!
Where's reverse?
To the right and up. To the right and up.
Hell yeah!
T56, boy. Go to the Wawa, fill up right now. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Jetzt ist irgendjemand so vorgeflogen. Ich muss aber gerade verloren, also der mal sieht.
Did you also hear it? Wrench. Ah, that scared the shit out of me.
Okay, we need to pause here really quick for a second. Yeah, as you saw, we thought we lost some parts. And at the same time, the car just kept shutting off. So we parked it on the parking lot and tried to figure out what was wrong with the car, since it did not want to run.
So for some reason the car is now running perfectly fine again. We don't really know what's going on, but...
Now it's probably out of gas.
Do you think it's fuel? I don't know.
I kinda got it figured out. It was a melted wire. I'm gonna drive it around the parking lot one time to see if it works. Then we're gonna fill it up. Wie ist die Lenkung? Oh, Alter, es ist so... The brakes are not working. So, at the shop we're gonna take a quick look at the car again with the wideband, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
To see how everything is working. This is a schlimmerste Idee. Oh, it's a... Let's go, baby!
Look who showed up again.
Fucking here, bro. I'm tired.
What do you think is wrong with the car? Any guesses so
We
far?
know now it's the wideband. So
Okay.
we could have tuned it tonight. We can't because the wideband is not working correctly. And I think we're all exhausted. You know,
Call it a day.
exhausted. Yes, we are calling it a day.
On that note, I'm gonna show you who pulled up right now. Good old Danny.
Hello. Danny DeVito. Nice to meet you. Very good.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man?
Pulled up in the fucking sickest R34 I've seen. What are you bringing?
Stock R34 GTR with a small cam.
Leg Cutter 3000.
You know what year this car is?
We need to.
1999.
It's triple R block 2.8 VCAM T51R Hollinger sequential 8 oil coolers.
The second I heard
12 piston brakes.
stuff, I was like, T51?
Yeah.
Why is your car here?
This is your daddy though. This is way cooler than your car.
Really?
100%.
Danny, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
so sorry. No, your car's much better. I'm very sorry.
What is different?
I have an old Hollinger, so I have to drive it harder. Yours is easy. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You get to like breathe on it. I got a karate chop, just like the 33.
Oh, it's a sequential.
Yeah. Carbon doors, carbon front clip, carbon trunk.
Carbon doors.
You see it right here?
What's up with the TV?
Built by HKS. All the gauges.
Bro, that is sick. I want that.
The TV is for the HKS installed these cameras right here.
No way.
Yeah, that's installed by HKS.
What the fuck?
It's just crazy. It's so fucking nuts. The guy just said, fucking do everything you could ever do to a car.
When did he say that?
From 2005 to like 2016, they were building the car, like developing the car.
Somebody in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is Japanese built.
So some Japanese guy, for
money.
10 years he had too much money and
He had
dumped it
too
into
much
the car.
money, and he lived outside of Tokyo, and he was a pachinko gambler, so he'd use this car to race from in and out of the city to go gambling. It's pretty cool, bro.
That's sick. At one point I have to buy an old school car from you. There's no other
So
way.
fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
A good analog machine will change your life.
Yeah.
All the new shit is really nice. I'm not hating on it, but driving them like in era, like just like I've always said, is there's something about it that makes it much more dramatic
Enjoyable.
and enjoyable. Yeah. It just fucking feels like so much wrong shit is happening, and that's
Yeah.
good, you know.
Yeah, we noticed that today.
Yes. What happened?
Wrong shit.
You know, it's a whole build. It's like I'm sure it's
Yeah.
tough to get it all sorted right away. You know.
But it's honestly really, really cool.
Is it?
Congratulations,
Gangster?
man.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to see it, bro. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the car or nothing. So. All right, day number 4, and Lucas showed up. I hope they have my wheels with them.
So how many wheels are we missing now?
I think there's one more.
So now we have 2?
We have 3.
We have 3.
You can take a picture of one side.
Where's the 4th one?
I don't know.
What are you looking for?
What do you think I'm looking for? The fucking wheels that never show up. It's like the never-ending saga.
Oh, so that's the 3rd one.
You still looking?
Yeah, but we should. They said, what did they say? They're sending all 4?
Came directly from
We're
somewhere.
only missing 3. He said you should see them tomorrow.
Yeah. Wonderful good morning, I guess.
We never have this many issues.
Really?
We never do.
It's our curse.
Welcome to our world.
Never. It's always next day. And this guy, he finds the packages no matter what. Like, Mackenzie's our fucking homie. I mean, it's never a disaster. It's only with you. You know what it is? I should have told you. No gel today.
Okay, at least we're gonna take the Firebird to the shop. They figured out the issue yesterday. It was just a melted wire. Gonna put some street miles on the car just to test it out a little bit. So let's go.
Yeah, it's never. I mean, it feels like manual brake.
Comes loose pretty easy.
It does. I think this will do a 3rd year for sure.
Yeah. Alright, made it down here.
Just drove the M5 because we had something to eat. Firebird is also here. Bro, I thought it's already strapped up on the dyno.
I don't know where the tuner is.
I need to take a shit so bad. Where's the toilet?
The bathroom is in there.
Thank you.
Alright, we have to pause here really quick again. Unfortunately, Mani, me and Gabriel, we had to leave for a flight to Texas for the stuff you saw in the previous videos. But Cello and Cal, they were at the dyno and they recorded some stuff for us, so enjoy. The first couple of pulls were pretty great, as you can see, but then catastrophe struck. In the end, it looked way worse than it initially was. After all, only the flywheel and the bottom came loose. Apparently the bolts were not tightened down properly, so everything kind of exploded, and we also found out that the cap on top of the water system was just not the right one, so water basically just came out splashing everywhere. Quick fix and pretty easy to get back on the road.
Sorry, so we had a couple mishaps, thermostat not working, and crank fully bolt backed out, and the literal crank came off. But we got it all back together, we got that fixed. And yeah, now here's for the nitrous pull. Let's go, baby. How you feeling? Feels good? Whatever. Let's go, baby. Full pull. $417, baby!
Yeah, it's very rich. We gotta figure out what kind of fuel you have and go like two numbers up. It's like super rich.
On the fuel side.
On the fuel side, yeah.
Okay. So go 2 numbers up, down. And it could make 450.
Yeah.
I mean, 417 is not bad.
Yeah, but it was a 150, right?
Supposedly.
Yeah, so it should make like 450, 460. It will. It's super. It's kind of like
Super rich.
Super rich, yeah.
Couple more days and should be good to go.
Turn around. Every now and then I get close to me.
Then I fucking look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. I said every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more tonight. I fucking need you more than ever. We'll be holding on forever.
We're at RMC really quick. We are doing a little operation because right now the Firebird is not only the Firebird, it's the fire hazard bird. Because actually the headers get so hot because the engine is so far back that the carpet started burning a few times at some point. So we're gonna rip the carpet out and put this in between, and then we hopefully don't have a fire hazard bird anymore.
Oh, did you see the final run? I made 440.
Really? Mm-hmm. On the wheels?
Yeah, with nitrous.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fire fast bird. All right, so the car is a bit lower, and we also have semi-functioning lights again. And we also cut out this, but not the other side. Yeah, we're gonna go to a car meet now. We have to refuel the car though really quick. I don't know, I have no fuel gauge anywhere. This car is so obnoxious, it's insane.
Sounds like an earthquake.
I can't believe we're driving it.
I don't feel safe.
Alright. Thing is so sick, by the way.
Thank you.
Single turbo LS, right?
Yes, sir.
It's so cool. I've never seen one of those. It's a Mitsubishi Starion, right? Or Starion?
Yeah, yep.
It's so sick.
86.
Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I truly think that this is probably the sickest thing I own right now. Or at least, let's say the rowdiest. Just look at it. Was it full?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
It took 3 gallons, and 2 of it's on the ground, probably.
Which one do you like better? There's only one right answer. Oh, this is probably like way faster than mine.
Yeah, in a straight line, yes.
Yeah.
I know which one's gonna turn better.
I don't know about that. We're gonna have to find out.
I think this.
You're gonna have to show us.
Let's see how far we make it.
Every now and then I fall apart. I said every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more tonight. I fucking need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever.
I feel like we're out of fuel or something. Alright, that's not good.
Made it half an hour.
I don't know, it just turned off.
Oh, it completely turned off?
It doesn't like the throttle.
Is it choking out every time you...
Yeah, it's choking out when I press the throttle. Do you think it's the fuel?
Yeah, I think it's fuel.
Bro, we drove for like fucking half an hour.
Yeah, but it's feet. No, you definitely didn't run out of gas. No, we got fuel.
That's the fuel.
Full tank.
I think the air is coming out of here, but I don't know what it is.
Most of the screws on the intake manifold came
We don't
loose.
need all of them? Yeah, look, this is what we're gonna do. Let's just grab an Allen set and we'll tighten the ones that are on there and then we go on our way.
Quick little stop at AutoZone. Shannon from HobbyShop just called us, so now we know what bolts we need. Car meet is about to be over, so I don't know if we can make it. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we have all the tools, hopefully. The only thing, we have to hurry up a bit because back there actually, there's a pretty big thunderstorm coming. What happened to you in the meantime?
Oh, I got fucking bit by 40 fire ants. I'm pissed as fuck.
Why?
Because you left me here. Fire ants all over my fucking legs, dude. Thank God we have an insurance fucking broker.
Pre-existing.
I'm hungry.
Oh my
Step on
God.
it real quick and you'll piss them off.
I'm gonna do like Alex Choi. I've seen 6 people die today. You gotta put the thing on. I'm Alex Choi.
They're gonna focus on the light and they're just gonna drive into you.
Yeah. Do you have any flares?
No.
Do you have a vest?
I put the M5 back there, we're gonna be safe.
You don't have the Alex Choi starter kit?
No.
I wonder how the meet's going. I wonder if the two-step competition's over yet. Can we still make the two-step?
I hope so. Bro, what the fuck is that?
It's a lot!
You just can't let old
Hey!
You're too late, buddy.
Alright, let's see if we can make it to the car meet. Drove it for like 1 minute. Oh, it's lightning. Should I touch and grab some water?
We have some water.
Okay.
We're next to a lake.
And we're next to a lake.
Ah,
And then
genius.
take a piss.
Ah,
Okay.
genius. It's like 20 minutes later and but at least we got some support now. We realized there was actually a gasket leak right here, and also this cab was not fitting perfectly fine, so we're gonna... What's your game plan?
I'm gonna stick this back in this hole, put the bolts in it, and hope that we can put some fluid back in here.
Blind him one more time. Blind him one more time.
How many times have you put fluid in this car tonight?
Fucking 7 times. I think he used his piss one time and he ran out of
The
it.
guy at the gas station spoke Spanish to me because he thought I'm Mexican.
Yeah, that seems to be doing the job pretty well. Moonwalk.
This is very bad.
You have a Woody,
Wie
right?
viel Liter Kühlwasser haben wir heute für eine Grad?
15,6 Liter Kühlwasser. Look at that. That looks pretty good for gas station food.
No, it doesn't
That
look bad
looks
at all.
Would you like a bite?
really disgusting. I'm sorry about that.
Disgusting.
He also doesn't eat fucking anything. He eats today he got a sandwich. He said, please, bread, meat, nothing else. So he's not the right person to talk. That shit looks fucking good. No, I'm okay, thank you. Give me my fucking money.
Bro, that's not even the trash. That's not even the fucking...
It doesn't fucking matter. It's Miami. Tina, motherfucker.
Hola! Making business, baby! Hey, look who showed up late to the party.
Hey, buddy.
Buttercup.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Blow it up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Still have a little
Trying
time
like
left.
hell.
Schauen wir kurz über Laft. Nice. Det är så bra. Jeg vet nog nie så ut Auto gehabt, wirklich.
No, das ist echt brutal.
Yeah, bro. There's so much gas in there.
I guess we gotta test it properly. Well, that was a success. Yeah. For everything except for the clutch. Clutch overheated. Oh, just let it cool down. Should be good. Let's go.
Nice. This car's very fucking sick.
It's very fucking rowdy.
Very
It's
fucking
so
sick.
cool.
Very sick.
It's nimble.
Yeah, it doesn't look light, but you can actually throw it in pretty well.
Yeah.
Just the handbrake needs a
get the
little bit extra
handbrake
work. Bro, what kind of people do you have working for you?
Forklifts. Big forklifts.
Quick shout outs to Shannon from HobbyShop Garage. And I can't thank him enough for helping us out with this project, because without him, I think we could all agree that this would have never gotten to the point where it is right now. He had an amazing team, and if you guys want to have something similar to this, hit him up. The car is not 100% perfect yet, but the car is driving, and in my opinion, the car is driving amazing. I would have never thought that we could turn this 55-year-old car into such an absolute weapon. I think we're gonna have a good time with it, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very, very soon.